Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome to Total War Arena. I want to say thank you to Wargaming for sponsoring this video and bringing this title to my attention. There is a link, or maybe that's a code in the description below that I think will give you guys an extra amount of coin or whatever if you want to go ahead and jump in and give this a go. It is free to play. It's a weird Total War game. I'll be honest with you, it's different. If you play Total War before, you're used to having, those big line battles, right? Archers and cavalry, spearmen, swordsmen. Now take that, divide it by 10 people per team, and then have kind of a almost World of Warships, World of Tanks unlock system. Like, I'll go into the tech tree. This will immediately look familiar to you guys. As you play with these units, they'll gain experience, and then you can upgrade them until you're into the higher tiers. Looks very familiar, right? And there's 3 different factions at start here. We've got Greece, we've got the Romans, and then we've got the barbarians. And each one of these generals has different abilities. So the one that I enjoy playing has a instant speed ability, which will make all of my units run faster, allowing me to kite around. Now, I've been playing mostly with archers. Today, I'm going to jump into something different and try out the cavalry that I just unlocked at tier 3. That's something new. We'll try it out and see how well we do. Now, I haven't unlocked any of their upgrades yet, and I'm completely new to cavalry play, but it should be fun. Her other abilities are an ability to do a hunt, which actually allows us to track enemies as they're moving. So we can peg them and we can see them outside of the fog of war if they get too far away out of our vision. You've also got the tech tree, not only for your hero here with her own abilities that she can upgrade, which we can pick up. Movement bonuses. Let's go ahead and grab those, actually. We can pick up activation time, cooldown recharge. Let's upgrade the cooldown recharge on that. So, sweet. Extra speed. She gets a barrage ability, too. Minus 82. That's why I've been getting wrecked by some of the archers using the same hero. That would explain a lot. All right, let's get into it and talk about what this game has to offer. Oh, lovely. I'm playing as cavalry on a map I've never played on because I'm a higher tier now. Oh, this is going to be good. Over the last couple of days, I've been trying this game by myself and then playing with Wasted Textfire, and I think when playing as a party, and that's actually what this symbol means right here. So they've got 3, 4, 5 players that are playing in 2 separate parties. Playing in a party, you find the communication, right? So we were playing as, I had my 3 archer groups, Wasted had his cavalry, and Tex had his swordsmen, and working together and trying to support each other. That's where the game, I think, shines a bit as we learned how to play better and better. Chasing off the enemy cavalry, Wasted would, and Textfire's swordsmen would run in and engage the spearmen that were coming at me, and I'd be peppering them with arrows the whole time. Kind of cool. I'm actually going to go up to the top. I'm going to follow in. I'm going to go in with you, dude. That's too much. That's too much cavalry. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. So the way that you win this, you've got 2 bases. Your base, enemy base. Capturing the enemy base is one way to win. The other way is to annihilate the enemy. Now, my job is going to be flanking behind the enemy and trying to take out their archers. Which is, do we have no archers on our team? We have no archers on our team. Huh. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the meta of the later game. I'm not really sure, but let's roll. So we've got our 3 cavalry units. We have the ability to do a charge. Now, unlike in a normal Total War game that you've played in the past, where you just, double right-click on an enemy and you'll do the charge, in this, it's a timed thing. I've got about 4 seconds how long the charge lasts. So I have to say, okay, get lined up, kind of guess where the enemy's going to be, boom, do the charge, run them over. The hero abilities, though, with Hunt and with Rapid Advance. Rapid Advance with Cavalry could actually be really, really good. We're not going to rush in, though. We're going to see where the enemy is, play it smart. I've been really, I think, over-aggressive. It looks like we're already chewing through the enemy archers with 3 groups of cavalry up there. Perfect. 1, 2, and 3 are my 3 groups. Group 1 is the one that has my leader attached to it. We should see her in there somewhere. Who knows with all that cavalry. When the numbers get knocked down, we'll probably find out. But see what these swordsmen are going to do. Looks like we've got Slinger infantry. Enemy swordsmen are coming up on the right-hand side. They've got their shields up using their ability. Looks like some artillery just came in and wrecked us a bit. Let's go ahead and flank around the left-hand side, see if we can get behind them, maybe even take out the person using the barrage. Looks like we've got archers back there, too. We don't want to engage yet. We are starting to take some casualties. Can we go into the woods? Maybe hide off into the woods. Sadly, I've already given away my position a bit. We can't go into the woods. If you put your mouse over the terrain that you're going into, it'll give you all of the info on how it affects you and the units that you've got. So right now, this is looking real bad. I could try to flank. This might actually get them to stop firing. So let me go behind them. At the very least, I might be able to stay in the woods. Give me one group, not my general. And let's bring the shock cavalry in. Maybe we can take some fire off them as they kind of sit there with their shield formations. What are they doing? They're retreating. They're running. They set up some defenses, though. Oh, that's cool. Infantry stakes. If they run through there, they're going to take a bunch of damage. Stay in the woods. Stay in the woods. Stay in the woods. I want to see if there's an opening. I'm trying to play this a lot smarter than I normally do. I'm kind of like a balls out when I play. Let's see if we can flank around. We are going to be taking some damage from enemy archer fire, I'm sure. Into the trees! The swordsmen are getting in my way, but this has opened up our friends from taking any more fire, so that's good. To keep our cavalry back there. I want to be smart about this. We'll wait and see what they do. Are we going to cap their base? Are we holding back? They don't know. They've lost sight of me in the tall grass. Don't go into the tall grass. Friendlies are starting to move up. I'm going to run across, use my ability to make this a lot faster. See if we can catch those archers out of position. There they are. And here's the charge. Oh, eat it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and engage and see how much damage we can do. We still have 2 cavalry groups. I'm going to pull them into the fight as well. Let's keep them going all the way around the flank. Now, I'm really bad at this game, so keep that in mind. Like, I'm terrible. Our job should be to chase these guys down, let them get too far away. Let's also use the hunt on them. I've never used it before. They all prey, and we can kind of bait these guys around. The archers took a lot of damage from that run, and I only used 1 of my cavalry groups. They've got more. What is... They've got catapults on the hillside. Well, shit. And swordsmen. It looks like our cavalry is moving up to engage them. This is the perfect time for us to run in with our group 2 and 3. Let's do it. Let's see if we can hit them with the shock cavalry, take out the rest of the archers. And my cav are going to come back around and engage these poor saps with another charge. 5 seconds till our charge is repaired. Let's take out the rest of their artillery and do the charge. There goes. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't even stop. Just keep running through. Do your charge. I did it too late. That was poor on my part, but we have engaged. Friendlies are coming in from down the hill. We've got more reinforcements coming through. Let's not sit here and just suck damage up. Let's also turn you guys around. Actually, stick with those fellas back there. Like I said, I'm gonna try to play this a little bit smarter than usual. Get out of the range of the archers. Looks like we're really smacking them around. I think it's time to engage, actually. We've got 30 seconds. Oh, we could go after the archers, though. Let's go after the archers. We got 30 seconds until we do another charge. Friendlies have gone up here and are engaging the swordsmen. I could just run into them and engage them straight up. Like, we're just eating their morale. They're both routed. Those 2 units are dead. Let's go route this unit. 14 seconds till we can do another charge. Let's bring these cavalry around. Oh, wow, there's only 3 of them left. Ooh, what is on fire over here? So we're getting into the higher tiers now, or at least I am, and I'm seeing a lot more units that I've never seen before, which is pretty cool. And I'm really thankful that today, the queue times have been so much better. Yeah, we're going for the base. Let's go capture. Let's go win the day. All units, come on in. Help them out. Do a little charge. I don't know if there's friendly fire with charges, but I assume there are. Don't go into the fiery doom. And we're bringing in all of our cavalry. The more units that we have in the base, the faster we will capture to win. And yeah, so the queue times were really long in this over the last few days. I think it's because it was the closed beta, and now it seems like the player base is starting to get on here and has really improved at least my gameplay experience thus far. The cavalry up here holding on. They're not really winning so much as just keeping the enemy back. And that's all they really need to do. If these guys would engage us, no, my best bet is to stay in and cap. Don't let them in the base. If they do any damage to our units while we're inside the cap, it'll actually reset part of the cap. It's better to hold these pikes and these swordsmen back and make sure that we stop them from getting near our units in the base. There's the formation I was talking about with the spearmen. They can do the phalanx ability, which makes them super slow, and it starts doing a lot of fatigue, but nothing can get through it except for like warhounds, in my experience so far. But all right, there we go. We've won the day. Cavalry are a stupid amount of fun. I don't know how useful I was in that battle, but I kind of come away from most of my battles feeling that way. I'm sure you guys who've played Total War games for the last few years will be way better at this than I am. And then coordinating with your teammates is kind of the funnest thing. Now, there is a way to host 10v10s custom battles and bring in like all of your friends. And I'm thinking game night with the Discord could be a ton of fun. Because you do lose, I think, a lot of what could make this game fun by playing with randos versus like getting on the Discord and playing as team versus team. I think that would be way more interesting. But there you go, guys. You saw I got a little bit of experience there. There's the victory. Let me pull that back up. For the details, we ended up getting 426 XP, and then here's the unit XP per unit. So 390, 359, 323. I can probably already upgrade them. And then what was the silver? 12,000 silver on that. So you can kind of see what you get. And if I was going to buy things for these guys, I could pick up better steeds, the finest cavalry money can buy. You could pay with your wallet, or you can pay with silver. What does this actually do? More damage, impact damage, by upgrading our cavalry. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to see farther into the game how like buying units and how much that affects the like how kind of the whole real money scenario works out. Because like unlocking units for 215,000, I don't know. I'm not at those tiers yet. Maybe some of you guys who've played this over the course of the closed beta can comment below how you feel about the game so far. But I'm enjoying it. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you again, Wargaming, for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. If you guys want to see more of this title, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a few more matches. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.